58 months. Hey no. Me Raging Bull and
A
explain.
time has come to make a decision. Are we in this thing alone, or are we in it together?
Your wife is cheating on you, GI. Put your dick in a spider cage, GI. Show ho, GI. DJ Falcon and Thomas Balgardner together. We're going to let this one play out, goddammit. Song name, I literally just said it. The words that just came out of my mouth were the name of the song.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, the best streamer
Wow, that's very
to
cool.
put on a
Pulling out
webcam
GI.
after the sun goes down. I am Will Neff, and I want to wish you a very hearty hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Fuck yeah. Let's this drop. Now watch this drop. Fucky, sucky, fuck. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Will Neff, and it is a Sunday. Usually this is a day off, but I didn't take any days off this week. Last night, I don't know if you watched, but I got my fucking ass waxed in Mage Arena all night. It's horrible. So bad. It just was like, it was like having something stuck in my teeth and not being able to get it out for 6 hours of
Oh
stream.
yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Hey
Hey,
now, plays good.
no. How they pitched
Oh, yeah, wow,
the
that's very
the new
cool.
Naked Gun.
37 F piece.
Shot a test sequence with Liam Neeson for the Naked Gun to get Paramount to greenlight the film. Don't mess with me. That goes for you too. Yes, you, the Paramount Greenlight Committee. I see you there. What the fuck are you waiting for? This is awesome. Yeah, dude. I mean, I gotta be so for real. You know, I was pretty doomer last night. But one thing I don't feel doomer about is like the current slate of movies in theaters right now. It feels like this might be one of the best slates of films we've had in a movie theater at the same time ever. Ever.
Oh yeah, wow,
Actually
that's very
crazy.
Cool.
My 30th month's anniversary right before my 31st birthday, Neff.
I have not seen Fantastic Four yet. I would have gone today on my day off, but I decided to stream today mainly for my alone heads.
Oh yeah, wow,
Mainly for
that's
my
very
alone
cool.
heads.
Hey, well, after my spinal cord injury, I had a lot of intense pain and you kept me smiling through it. You also re-sparked my love for film and inspired me to go to film school. My first day is tomorrow. Thanks for being so amazing and
Nice.
inspiring. Thank you.
Enjoy film school. I mean, I love that. I love when I hear that I made a positive difference in someone's life without my butthole. Dude, oh my God, can we talk about the political and economic state of the world right now? No. Denied. No.
yeah, wow, that's for cool.
What was the name of that last opening song? That drop was insane.
Together.
Thanks for the killer incredible streams, my dude.
By DJ Falcon. Can you talk about Hole? Now there's something I can talk about. Yeah. No, last night when I
yeah, wow,
promised
that's
Caroline
very
I would do a
cool.
I
gaming
had
stream.
steak and scotch for dinner. Hope you're feeling as good as I am.
Steak and
Neff.
scotch. Jesus Christ. Thank you for the hype train, guys. I appreciate you. Last night I told everybody, I was like, hey, I promised Caroline I'd do a gaming stream. We're going to do a gaming stream. And the Alone Heads were in my living room stealing my microwave and pawning it to try and get more Alone. It was crazy. I've never seen longing like this. It's like, you got any of that Alone in there? I'll suck your dick, man. I'll suck your dick. And it was crazy. You know what's crazy is because I'm a late night streamer, I feel like people file in throughout the night. You know what I mean? I kind of get different jumps of viewership. And like right around 11 o'clock, we were at peak viewership. And every 5 minutes, someone would come in and be like, yo, you got any of that Alone? Any Alone tonight? You got some Alone? And I'd be like, no Alone. And people would be like, that's the first time I asked. Is he serious about that? I got these cheeseburgers, man. And I felt bad. I don't want to make my chat feel like that. I don't want my chat to feel like this, bro. Red balls, you give me wings. So we're going to watch some Alone tonight, goddammit. We're going to watch some Alone tonight for the Alone Heads. Go home, GI. Will cooking up some Alone? Yeah. DC fans, rise up. Let's see what this is. Superman will likely be the highest grossing comic book movie of 2025. The first time for DC since 2008 when the MCU started. I told y'all motherfuckers. I told y'all motherfuckers. I said it's over. Get on the bandwagon if you like. Jump on the motherfucking bandwagon if you so choose to. And y'all thought I was nuts. Y'all thought I was crazy. Crazy like a fox. We back. We are back. Has MCU released anything this year? Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four, the most anticipated Marvel movie since like Endgame. Watch your bitch. Superman gonna take your bitch. So gross to stain John Cena with this Predator. What is this?
John Cena. What? Holy shit! Oh my!
Dude. Brock Lesnar, his look now is guy that fights you outside of Buc-ee's. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, listen, this shit played in the 80s. I don't know how this shit still plays. I don't know how this shit still plays, bro. He's like a sex pest, right? I don't know the specifics of it. You know what? If I ask, I own the problem. I just know he's a bad guy. New Joe is hungry. We'll get to that. I usually like to do a little rapid fire reaction when I get in. Caroline wants you to try the food. Is it time to demo the food already? Okay. All right, guys. First things first. Caroline's been whipping and flipping up a storm. And yo, she went kind of crazy. Tonight, she did cheesesteaks. And as you may or may not know, cheesesteaks are a dish from my home country.
What the heck? What's going on? I don't know what's happening.
You're from Philly? I'm from the tri-state. What did she do?
Somebody, let me fix this. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh yeah, wow, that's
Philly
very cool.
says it's
Why are
broken
you not a
regard.
QTS dinner party?
I got it. I gotta go help her. I'll be right back, guys.
Jesus. Okay, wait. Okay, we're back. Oh my God, I thought Philly was coming for me. Okay, Will's coming. He's ready for his sandwich. Okay. Whew. All right. I don't know. A lot of things have been happening tonight. You do? Okay. Are you ready for this? So I know you love Philly cheesesteak, and I know you've been sad and like burnt out. So tonight, I made you a Philly cheesesteak.
Why are you're doing it in a way that I think there's something weird about it?
No, just try it. Tell him, because I told him, I was like, he's gonna love it. They were like, oh, your freaking bread. Oh.
No, the bread's good. Bread looks good.
No, the bread looks good, huh?
Okay. Did you use Whiz or did you use American? Is this provolone? Okay. That's good. Why?
That's good, huh? Tell the chat.
Are you tricking me? Is it vegan?
No, it's a, look at it.
I feel like there's a twist.
Look, tell him that the bread,
It's good.
it's good.
It's good.
It's good.
It's really good.
And I definitely made this because everybody saw me make this.
Did you order a cheesesteak?
No, I made it.
I feel like there's a twist. No, it's a good cheesesteak. I mean, there are some things that are unusual.
What's unusual?
Provolone.
No, provolone's how it goes. Provolone's how it goes.
Provolone's how it goes.
Provolone's how it goes. Hogan, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Hogan. Told y'all.
What do you mean provolone's
Provolone's
how
how
it
it goes. This is a cheesesteak. No, tell everybody what's on it. Tell everyone what's on it.
Steakums, definitely.
Okay.
These are steakums.
Okay.
That's classic. Provolone cheese, onions, peppers. Why are you doing this? It's good. Why are...
Wait, what, huh? Why are people saying the bread is different? No! Look at all my ingredients that I used here. No. I made it.
Did you order a
No, I
cheesesteak?
didn't. I made it. No.
What is this?
That was from earlier.
What is this?
That was, I don't know.
What happened? Why not just...
I made you a cheesesteak. I said, no.
Oh,
I
yeah,
said to
wow,
my
that's
chat,
very
the
cool.
cheesesteak that
Wubby7
I
love
give
you,
Will
Will.
Neff, he's gonna like.
I want to try yours.
That, what do you mean that is mine?
This one's close. This one's close. Your meat is way better. Your meat's better.
Oh yeah, wow,
It's got
that's
no
very
tweeter.
cool.
Less than 3.
Oh no, not the Neff sauce. Oh no.
Oh. Poor man's high note.
Will, you are gonna get us killed. We're gonna be killed.
Don't listen to them.
Oh, it's not them, it's Philly. It's Philly.
Philly will kill you for just existing. I mean, Philly puts whiz on their cheesesteak.
I fear you have I'm going to die.
That's better than that now. Sorry.
That with ketchup?
Yeah, you need some acidity. Now try that one. What? Which you like that one better? You did a good job. You're too tough on yourself.
I think the ketchup's kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie.
Why?
Uh-oh. Philly's coming for Will right now. So, Tom, what do you think of
It's
both
good.
of my Philly cheesesteaks?
Listen,
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Caroline,
This
everyone is saying you
it's
sound
more
like an owl.
classic cheesesteak, but Steakums is like the lowest quality meat you go have. And this is clearly Steakums. This, the meat is really good. Provolone's better. Onions are good. On this, if you're gonna do it again, I would use Whiz, like Pats and Geno's.
Cheese whiz?
Okay, for the Philly heads in here, for the Philly people, they all use Cheese Whiz at like the institutions. Pats and Geno's are like cheesesteak institutions. They all use Whiz.
I thought that was crazy though.
No, that's if you want to appease the psychotic Philadelphia crowd, that's what they use. They use Cheese Whiz.
Wow.
Yeah. See, go back.
But you're happy. You're happy.
You did a great job.
You're happy?
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. You don't have to do this. I like your cooking.
Well, I made that too.
You allowed a chat to gaslight you and they couldn't even taste what was going on.
I made it with love.
Thank you.
Do you taste the love?
Yep.
There's a lot more meat too if you want some.
That's that.
Well, everybody. I think we did it. I think I did it. Love wins. It does. A win's a win. I did it, lady. I did it, lady. Kaylin, I did not swap out the sandwiches. Hush.
Goddamn,
Hush. I don't know how that Jersey Mike's.
goddamn city of brotherly
how that-
love, gaslighting my girlfriend into thinking she can't make a cheesesteak. Also, I didn't know ketchup on a cheesesteak was a faux pas. It's kind of insane. Really? All right, hang on. What's on Geno's? Let's do Pat's for the purist. Pat's cheesesteak.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Neffel, neffel, neffel.
Oh yeah, wow, that's
Pat's
very cool.
cheesesteak.
59 years Neflesco.
1 pound of whiz. Holy fuck. With onions, without. Interesting. Yeah, bro. They go crazy. So they use a 1/4 pound of whiz per sandwich. Pat's and Geno's are like the staples though, but Philadelphia people will tell you Geno's is trash and Pat's is like the best. They're very similar.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Did you get Caroline a new Playbox remote?
No. They're both awful. They're both all right. Okay, Philadelphia people. We get it. We get it. You have a food. You want to know why Philadelphians are so protective of cheesesteak? Because they know it's like the one food that they have on New York. So they lord over it. They lord over it. Saying Pat's is trash is crazy. Geno's I get. Geno's is very touristy and gross. Pat's is pretty good.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
What color MTG deck should I build?
For what set? That's like saying the best hot dog in Chicago is Portillo's. No, because Portillo's is a chain. It would be like saying the best hot dog in Chicago is Wiener Circle. Is Wiener Circle the best hot dog in Chicago? Fuck no. Is it a decent hot dog? Yeah. All right.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
When are we going to get the sandwich pop-up in Deco Deco?
I don't know. That'd be fun. Baseball with Austin? What is this?
Everybody, come in. Come in, closer.
Okay, well, you haven't even...
Closer, come on.
What?
Really close. Yep, just come on. Right on in.
I mean, you can stay out there. I haven't even hit yet.
Oh, no, we saw you in
I
practice.
was warming up. That was practice.
And you're wearing Crocs.
I got the strap on. I mean, I got the sports mode on.
And you're the last in the lineup.
Good point, Julia. Let's get a little closer.
Okay, well, when I hit a line drive, you're going to feel real sorry.
It'll never happen. You're never going to hit a line drive. Trust me.
This is the game. I'm going to hit it harder. You don't have to... The outfield is in the infield.
Want me to go? Yes. All right. I told you. See?
What? You got in my head. I'm all worked up now.
You got it even closer.
Okay, it's one thing to say bring it in, but this is like, you're in... I can touch you with my bat.
All right.
Okay. Ball. Ah! I can't focus because you're... Back up!
Bring it
Back
in.
up!
Bring it in. Yeah,
Do not...
closer.
Why would you need to get closer? Look at this. I can't even...
Thank
What?
you. Good play.
Out!
Got it. Out.
That was funny as fuck. That's more Annie in backyard baseball. People forget Austin is sneaky athletic.
Did you see that Sydney Sweeney ad? The Good Genes American Eagle one? Yeah. Did you see that Sydney Sweeney ad? The Good Genes American Eagle one? Yeah. People are saying it's a dog whistle to racists. Personally, I didn't see that. I thought it was just a play on the word genes. Yeah, I didn't notice any racist dog whistles at first, but then I guess I can sort of see it. Though, as an experiment, I bought the jeans. Dude, you bought the racist jeans? I'm wearing them right now. How do you feel? A little hungry. Do you feel more racist? More. Do you feel racist? What are you thinking about? I'm picturing things. Maybe you should stop. Nope, I'm not feeling racist. Okay, so maybe the ad was just... Hold on. False alarm. Great, so was the ad a racist dog whistle? Yeah, I'm still not sure, but it certainly encouraged me to buy these jeans. You're saying that stirring up a culture war controversy was great advertising? I think I'm gonna go buy some more jeans.
Leave Sydney Sweeney alone. Oh, we got a baseball entrance? All right, let's take a look.
Check it out.
Insane. Insane. That was sick.
Check it out.
Yeah, dude, I think, you know what? I think everybody needs to take a page from the Savannah Bananas. I think all sports needs to be more Savannah Banana-fied, and everybody needs to have more fun. How is BBW? Chilling. I think she's really acclimated.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
I feel like you need to watch this.
Can you link it in the chat? Can you link it in the chat? Say what you want about Marvel. This shit means something to me, man. Let me take a look. Tom Holland taking a photo with a kid dressed as Spider-Man on the Spider-Man Brand New Day set.
Oh, that's your face.
You all good?
He got the Velcros on.
Yeah, what's done?
Very cute.
Oh, that's your face.
You all good?
Why did it take so many decades after the Globetrotters for the bananas to be a thing? I don't know.
When you'd have to drink out of the hose.
Okay. Bob, there's so many things we could do with this.
Oh, no.
Yeah. What are you
Naughty
coming over here
and
for?
not naughty.
I mean,
You're only going to get us in trouble.
Here
like
we
I
go.
don't know what you're talking about. So what street is this?
This is Route 40 and Wilton Boulevard
Wilton?
in Newcastle County, Delaware.
Yeah.
Right in front of
Iconic bit.
the Applebee's.
Dude. Naked Gun is encouraging people to be silly again.
You know, you've been to the Applebee's before. So this, Elias, free car wash. Here we go.
Oh, hold on. Let me get that. Just
Yes. That's it. Get them. Make sure you get, okay? Free car wash. But it's been going on for about an hour.
My urologist actually asks me every day, so how's the stream? I mean,
Yeah.
because they're going through this radiation
Oh
stuff.
yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Penguin on a drone, thank you.
There's only one, like Jared. Good morning, everybody. TikTok at 7.
Do you ever have a bidet?
I gotta try that one.
This guy rules.
Route 40. Let's go to this side if we could. Route 40.
I love that this guy just gets to do whatever the fuck he wants.
Oh, gosh.
It was his idea.
It was his idea. Well, Kelly,
That was rad.
I was not
I
familiar.
hope you peel a banana and it breaks in half onto the floor. Well, that's okay. Speaking of baseball, love this. Wait, this addition to cinema? Inspired by Park Chan-wook's Stoker and Edgar Wright's Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. What is this? Dude, they have added so many cool... Baseball is kind of figuring it out, man. Baseball is getting more and more fun. They have like the anime jersey night. They have cool transitions. Look how many people are going to Savannah Banana games. Bro, it's just, okay. So for non-sports folk, which are quite a few of you, indoor kids, listen up. There is a team now in minor league baseball called the Savannah Bananas. And the Savannah Bananas are essentially like the Globetrotters of baseball. And they started doing coordinated dances and like routines on the mound, mainly as like a TikTok focus. But over the last 3 years, they have blown the fuck up. And now, this is crazy, Savannah Banana games sell out more often than MLB games. So Major League Baseball is now getting outsold by Savannah Banana games. Look at this. Look at the stands, bro. Look at the stands for this game. Look at this. Packed. Fucking packed.
Walk-off blast. Robert Anthony Cruz flips the script on the first inning. And the Nanners are up a point. On a bounce, the professor from the inventor of the trick play, Ryan Cox. And 2 quick outs for Hosley here in the second. And a high, deep drive to right. Fisher with the call, tipping it up and hauling it in the jersey.
And I think ultimately, the Bananas have reminded us that sports are fun to watch because they're fun. You know what I mean? I feel like we got a little too fucking serious and we forgot about the showmanship. We forgot about the entertainment value a little bit. And so these guys, I ride for the Savannah Bananas. I want all professional sports to get to a point where, like, yes, they're very good at what they're doing. And I love that there's a competitive element, but let the athletes have some fucking fun, man. Let NFL guys celebrate in the goddamn end zone. Let there be, crazy outfits. Let people fucking express themselves.
Time for Hosley with Olsen, Cox.
Gambling really messed up professional sports. Don't even get me started. Yes.
As his backup dancers to perform. Look out. And the Banana Ball all-time leader for Bruno's Mars dances goes from Bruno to a little Vanilla Ice.
Like, even my non-sports people can fucking vibe to this.
Driven deep to right center and to the seats. The hometown kid, Reese Hampton.
Wait till you see what ESPN is about to do with Sunday Ticket. What? Oh no! What are they doing to Sunday Ticket?
Ball of the tour. He did. Now Chase Akoff, a deep drive to right. The party animals go back to back.
They cooked red zone? What did they do?
Hampton and Akoff on back-to-back pitches.
They've been stretched out to this point ever in his Banana Ball career, and you see a lot of fatigue.
Chock full of ESPN bet ads?
Andy Cosgrove blasts this one over the wall. A left field shot for Andy Cosgrove. 3 home.
You have to wager $20 for no ads? Stop. Stop. That's not real.
Runs in the inning for the party animals.
Dude. These boys are hot, too. These are some juiced up lads. Yeah, go ahead.
The penalty for celebrating in the end zone never made sense to me as someone that doesn't actively watch football. Why is that a thing?
I don't know. At one point, football became like super puritanical. It's kind of relaxed a little bit, but at one point they were like, football is a puritanical game. Maybe because it was so big in like Texas and stuff. I think it also had to do with the fact that they didn't want black men having too much fun. Really? I don't think that's like the end all be all of it, but I think there was an element of that where they felt like too much celebration shows that we're unruly. All that dancing, I don't like it. Bart Starbuck used to throw a football 100 yards in the air, score a touchdown, and he wouldn't dance one step. He would do 3 Hail Marys. You know that? Yeah, but they considered it taunting, as I understand. And there's no taunting in the NFL, which I don't know. ESPN to acquire NFL Red Zone, NFL media assets in billions of dollars agreement. Okay. ESPN and the NFL have benefited from each other. Friday's news arrives just as ESPN prepares to roll out its direct-to-consumer service, which will cost $29.99 per month and allow subscribers to watch all ESPN programs and broadcast games without cable or satellite providers. People who already have access to ESPN, this is inside baseball, man. So basically, they're gonna run ads on fucking Red Zone. Is the end of it? That sucks. Did I miss Will talk about Jerry Jones, Micah Parsons? All right, listen, we'll do it. I said we'll do it. We'll bring it back. All right, fastest 5 minutes in football, the real fastest 5 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, these are for my football heads. Right now, there is an ongoing dispute between... All right, let me pause the timer for this. Go ahead.
The NFL did not want the help getting uppity like Colin Kaepernick, so they had to rein in any kind of expression.
Yeah, Colin Kaepernick is a great example of like, Colin was not the best QB by the time he stopped playing, but he was better than a lot of these backups. And it was really sad to see what the NFL did to this guy for taking a knee. Anyway, back to the fastest 5 minutes. So in case you don't know, Jerry Jones, right, is the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, right? And the best defensive football player in football right now, arguably, is this guy, Micah Parsons, right? He's a Dallas Cowboy right now. A few days ago, after a very long kind of like silence on their contract negotiation, Micah Parsons released this very long message from his notepad entitled, "Thank You, Dallas." And in it, he basically made it clear that Jerry Jones was doing something that is a big no-no. He was trying to forego negotiating with Micah Parsons' agency, right? He had been bringing athletes in and being like, "Hey man, what do you want to play football?" And they'd be like, "Oh, you know, I'm looking for this kind of," and he'd be like, "Great, okay, done." And then when their agents would come in and be like, "Hey, we want to negotiate the contract," he's like, "We've already negotiated the contract," which you're not supposed to do that. That bypasses why you have an agent, right? Your agent has an education in getting you the best possible protections, guaranteed money. He knows what the market is, how long the contract should run for. He knows the best way to benefit you. And Jerry Jones has been trying to bypass that process by calling his athletes into his office and being like, "Hey," blah, blah, blah. Now, the interesting thing is Jerry Jones is famous for negotiating contracts poorly. So if you think that Jerry Jones is getting like some kind of great deal out of his athletes, he's not. He continuously pays too late, pays too much, and signs garbage contracts. So in football, the way that things work for my non-football people, here's another education. There's something called resetting the market, Okay. Resetting the market occurs as the cap goes up for various positions, because as the cap goes up, as the value of money goes down, as football gets bigger, every few years you have to give someone the biggest contract. And when that happens, that becomes the benchmark for how much you have to pay those athletes. So if you choose to wait for the last possible second to pay your athlete, you inevitably will pay more than the market because you have to pay with whatever has been set. Jerry Jones is famous for coming in after those market resets and having to pay over them. It is why Dak Prescott has a fat contract. And really, he's not the best quarterback. He might be top 10 in some people's lists, but he got a fucking fat contract. So the interesting thing is Jerry Jones is not benefiting from breaking the rules. In fact, he's costing himself money. So everybody is like, what the fuck is going on? Why are you doing this? So right now, the best defensive player in football, arguably, might leave the Cowboys because of like malpractice by their owner. And at a certain point, dude, you gotta step in and be like, what the fuck are you doing, Jerry? So that's the fastest 5 minutes in football. That's the biggest story right now is Micah Parsons. Name 10 QBs that are better than Dak currently. Well, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Jared Goff, Jaden Daniels, Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, Matt Stafford, and Jordan Love. That was pretty easy. Burrow, question mark? Burrow, question mark? My man hangs up 30 points every game. No, I think you can make an argument that Dak is top 10, but I wouldn't put him much higher than 10. So when his contract is so fucking insane, what are your sneaky picks for fantasy football this year? Ooh, I like that. All right, I'll answer one more football question. One. This is the last football question. My first sneaky pick, who you might be able to get in the 3rd round. Sneaky pick. This guy. Tetronimo McMillan has been going fucking banana hammer in training camp. He's been going absolutely banana hammer. And he is going to get targeted a lot. He's not a 1st round guy. He's not a 2nd round guy, but because he is on the Carolina Panthers, he might like slide down. T-Mac. That's a very sneaky pick for me. I'm trying to think of who else could be a sneaky pick.
I think you'll like this, but full disclosure, it's a little bit of a longer react. Story about the Dallas-Philly rivalry while the strike was going on in the 80s. Dallas has been terrible to
deep
players
inside
in the past.
baseball. I've been seeing him go in the 5th. Yeah, that would be a grab. That would be a fucking grab. I'm trying to think of like another like big time sneaky You know who else I would say? I'm giving you young guys. This dude might kind of fucking have a day. As one of those late round grabs, he might pop off. He's not late. He won't be first or second round. I guarantee you that. Any alone tonight? Yes. DK Metcalf. DK Metcalf is not a fucking sneaky pick, man. Hey, you know, one of the most recognizable wide receivers in the NFL? That's your sneaky pick. Okay, one other.
Ballsy.
One other.
No shit from anyone.
Sneaky pick.
Will, you'll go on for hours on comic book weebery or other topics every night. The inside iPad kids can suffer for longer than 5 or 10 fucking minutes of sports ball. We're here for you to talk your shit and show
No, I gotta know my platform. I pack a lot in. This is my last sneaky pick. Because I think this guy might be the starting running back by the end of the season. Even though he just had an injury. Cam Scatterboo. I'm digging Scatterboo. I'm a scat man. I'm a scat man. This guy will be a late round fantasy saver for you. He's going to be that guy that you get in a late round and like maybe not early in the season he's doing anything, but later on he's going to pop. No, he ain't. He ain't going to go in late rounds, or no, he ain't going to do well. Because if someone's taking Cam Scatterboo before the late rounds, they're a maniac. If someone takes Cam Scatterboo early in the draft, they're a maniac. Who are overrated picks you would stay away from? I would stay away from Debo. I think Debo is not going to have a good year. He looks fat as fuck. Kyle Pitts, if you still are taking Kyle Pitts early, stop it. Get some help. If you are still you have to ignore 3 years of football to be like, this is his year. I can sense it. Who else early would I avoid? Christian McCaffrey, I think you really have to think about this year. Christian McCaffrey's injuries were so fucking weird last year that I think there's better value in just being safe. Honestly, I think there's just better value, like, because he's gonna be like a top 4 pick, no matter what. I think there's just better value. Anyway, no more football. Hot take Jefferson. I really like that take. I actually really like that take. And it's not because Justin Jefferson is going to take a step back. It's because I have no faith in JJ. I have no faith. JJ is ass. I don't know if he's ass, but he's going to take some time to figure it out. I think people just fucking hate Sam Darnold because he used to be a Jet. Real talk, Sam Darnold played his little fucking heart out except for the playoffs. All right. Anyway. No more football. Where could you see Michael Parsons going if he left? Your team. Bro, that's what Rich Eisen always says. I could see him going to your team. No, I truly any team. If the Cowboys let him go, any team would be stupid not to inquire. Micah Parsons is one of those talent where you give up 2 first-round picks, you give up an edge rusher, and you just make peace with the fact that you have one of the 5 best defensive players in football who can absolutely change the game for you. Micah Parsons is so good, he can just get you wins. I love this fan casting. I love this fan casting. I love this fan casting. 10 out of 10. Dude, that is what we need. We just need more absurdly talented, funny people in the DCU. We just need to stockpile talent. And you know what? Andy Samberg is a good-looking guy, but go the opposite direction of Marvel, where everyone is just like a 10 out of 10. Like, give me some real fucking actors. Give me some fucking thespians and some funny people. Andy Samberg is my ick? Why? He's so funny and nice. Paul Giamatti? Oh. Oh. Yo, you ready?
I'm a stud. I'm ballsy.
Yes.
I don't take no shit from anyone.
I'm catching up on the VODs. Chili's sponsored stream when been there at least 3 times since you first mentioned a while back.
Chili's sponsored
I didn't know you were
stream.
supposed to enhance the experience.
Oh, you didn't know you were supposed to get fucked up at Chili's? That's crazy. Yeah. You definitely got to get fucked up at Chili's. You absolutely have to get fucked up at Chili's. It's kind of a must. Dude, ready? Here's the casting. Here's the casting. Give me Paul Giamatti as Dr. Psycho, bro. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay. Enough of this.
Oh yeah, wow.
Wore the
that's very
Farley
cool.
shirt I
Wore the
won a
Farley
while
shirt
back.
I won a while back, and a chatter recognized the merch. Cool to see other chatters in the wild.
Yeah,
Thanks for all the
dude.
entertainment.
I gotta say, I have now gotten to the point where, who do you think would be a good Plastic Man? Samberg would be great. Thank you so much.
Ben Schwartz for Plastic Man and Paul Giamatti for Calendar Man.
I like that. I like that. Dude, if we could just get all amazing comedians in DC, that would be so fucking fire. Give me fucking Bill Burr as Atom Smasher. Just give me Bill Burr as Atom Smasher. Ah, look at this. I get real big. Then I get real small. Did you see Fantastic Four yet? No. I basically worked out all day today because yesterday I just kept eating. No, but yeah, the community is definitely getting bigger.
Yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Yeah, what's up?
I've been meaning to see your shirts are hella soft. I love the way they fit. I want all my shirts that material now, cack.
Thank you. No, you know, one thing that's like really interesting is when I used to go out with Hassan, he would always get recognized and I wouldn't get recognized. And now I get recognized all the time and I never know what to do with myself. I'm always like, oh, hi, what's up? Dude, I had the funniest get recognized yesterday. Dude, someone recognized me while I was shopping and they're like, Will. And I was like, oh, what's up, man? He's like, I'm a big fan. I used to watch you. And I was like, oh, yeah. And he's like, oh, man, you guys used to be great. And I was like, well, thanks. Yeah, we still do it. And he's like, yeah, but it's not the same. And I was like, what did you watch? And he was like, oh, man, you and Raj were awesome. And I was like, oh, way back. Way back. Like a silk white beater and a wave cap. That goes way back. OD. All right, what's this? Is this AI? Or is this just color boosted? It's just life. I think it's just color. I just think the exposure is taken to 11. I swear to you, that's my next major purchase. I'm gonna buy a home in Japan, a real piece of crap, and I want to do a month where I just fix it up. James Gunn, you did it again. How can you out-woke Superman? Oh, guess what? Batman's gay as hell. Yo, James Gunn, go there. Go there. Go there. Give me femme Batman. And he just plows one of the Robins. He just halfway through the movie just plows one of the Robins, TNT style. I am vengeance. I am the night. I am work. Dude, I'm for it. I'm for it. I've seen enough normal Batman. Give me a gay Batman. Insane ladder bumps from SummerSlam. Oh, I love a good ladder bump. Oh! Dude, can I say something as I look at this woman laying in a pile of rubble underneath a broken ladder? I'm proud of the ladies. The ladies are taking crazy bumps now. They're taking crazy bumps now. That shit is awesome. Someone says that they have a production pick from the Batman Part 2. This just leaked today. Let me take a look. Here we go. Oh, interesting. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, they're definitely going in a different direction, you know. You can tell because the costumes are a little different than Part 1. Also, I like the shoes. Spoiler. Thanks, Will. My bad. I should have put on a spoiler alert. Devil's Deal?
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds good to me. What are you doing? Are you seriously making a deal with the devil? Dude, I don't know. Mind your own business. Dude, everybody knows you don't make deals with the devil. Oh, God, I'm hearing him out. I'm hearing him out. God. Oh, well, what's he want?
2 hand jobs.
Oh, all right. And what do you get out of it?
$4,000.
Oh, my God. Take that deal. Yeah. Take that deal you got immediately.
No, okay, no. That counts as one. All right. That has to count as one.
Does that count?
Right? That counts as No, come on! That has to count as one. It's a birthday! Come on! I didn't know!
Raise both hands up in the sky.
That was so fucking stupid. That was so fucking stupid. 2 hand jobs. Oh, man. You know what's funny is my buddy just had a 30th birthday party. What? We already know who the penguin is, God damn it. We already know who the fucking penguin is. Give Giamatti something fresh. My buddy had a birthday party and it was like Among Us. He did like a big Among Us game, IRL. And we had tasks. And the tasks were random. And I had to take a full pilot's exam for like 45 minutes. It was awful. So then after that, I would just go up to the other guys at the party and I'd be like, my card says that I have to get a hand job from you? I mean, it's his 30th birthday, dude. What do we do, man? The card says that we both have to take off our shirts and oil up and press our nipples together. I mean, it's his 30th birthday party. I just kept every time one of my buddies came up to me and be like, what's your card? I'd be like, it says gay bukkake? That's so weird, but you only turned 31, so I want him to have a good birthday, so. My one buddy's like, what's your card? It's like, it's so, he actually believed it. I was like, this is so weird. My card says that I have to come out to my dad on the phone and you have to be there for moral support. That's so rough because my dad is so old school. He's going to be super disappointed. He's going to cry a bit. So should we do this? That was such a stupid little bit that I did all night. Top 5 dogs of the week. Oh, perfect time for top 5 dogs.
Dogs were good again this week. Here are my top 5. At number 5, we have Maggie. She didn't realize Dad was still home.
Hey, Mark.
At number 4, we have Me. She was caught mid-escape. Personally, I really respect the effort. Luckily, she has a get-out-of-jail-free card, which is her face. At number 3, we have Stevie. He is annoyed by pretty much everything that happens outside. Today is no exception.
Dachshunds. I like that it's like a very passive-aggressive.
Dog dad.
It's like a very passive-aggressive upset with the outside world. I thought it was going to be barking. He's just like, look at that. Disgusting. You see this? Are you seeing this?
At number 2, we have Marion. She was staying at her friend Bruno's house when 2 bears entered their backyard. One was in a tree and the other was on the ground. The one on the ground was chasing after Bruno, but was met with Marion. The bear was 2 times her size and had her pinned to the ground. She somehow managed to break free and they all made it inside. Bruno's human is sure that if Marion hadn't charged the bear, Bruno wouldn't be here. She was rushed to the ER and is expected to make a full recovery.
Good dog. My heart.
Quick segue, I fell for my first AI video this week, and it was a dog bringing home a bear cub. I only realized it was fake when other videos on the account featured a golden retriever bringing home a lion cub and a corgi bringing home an elephant.
Son of a bitch,
stay
AI.
alert out there. Before we get to our number 1 dog of the week, a reminder that we're partnered with the farmers.
Yeah.
Sue and Jacob were hunting in the Uinta Mountains when their vehicle hit an unstable section of trail and flipped 15 to 20 times down the side of the mountain. Jacob suffered a broken leg, broken ribs, and fractured both of his ankles. Buddy was completely unharmed.
When I came to and stuff and started to do kind of damage control, he was sort of just there staring at me without a scratch.
Using the light on Buddy's collar to guide them, they began the 11-hour crawl down the rest of the mountain.
I would catch up to him, and then I would like nudge him with my face, and then he'd get up and he would take another break. And now I kind of realize it wasn't really him falling asleep, it was him kind of just like give me a place to go.
By daybreak, they had made it to a diner where 911 was called. Jacob was in the hospital for 4 days. He was able to return home with Buddy by his side earlier this week.
I had my best friend to, crawl out with me essentially, so it was unreal.
The dogs were good again this week.
Good God, what a good dog.
Here are my top 5.
Holy shit. All right, my hands smell like cheesesteak. I'm going to wash them really quick. Shoot it straight into my veins. Okay, I saw this. Small Soldiers fucking sequel. Wow. Wow. They got to do it practical, though. They must do it practically. Metal himbos. Eh?
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Texas Heathens, thank you so much. Clankers. New Meat Canyon. Yeah, I saw. I love Meat Canyon. I think it's about pirate software. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to pile on anybody's hate train. So I love Meat Canyon, but I'm not gonna watch that
wow,
one.
that's very cool.
Terribly Vexed. Thank you so much. Well, doesn't want to be on the list. No, I mean, man, dude, one mana crystal. This guy's life is so different. I feel, dude, I don't like to pile on anybody's fucking hate train. That's not what I'm about. Meat Canyon wastes his personality just doing stupid shit on, Meat Canyon wastes his talent doing stupid shit on personalities. I'll be honest. I think Meat Canyon is a brilliant marketer. I think Meat Canyon understands that animation is a dying art form and you need to bring eyes to it however you can. And he has brilliantly utilized the algorithm to make a bunch of cartoons he wants to make. I'm a huge Papa Meat fan. Huge Papa Meat fan. Bro, what are you talking about? Do you know any animators? I do. You know what their life is like? They're constantly searching for the next fucking dollar, bro. It's a hard life, man. It's hard. You have to get eyes on what you're doing. Right now, the animation fucking industry is dying. You know how many animators would trade places with Meat Canyon right now because he's found a way to market himself? Trust me, man. Go talk to animators. It's hard to get paid. Just look at Cartoon Network, bro. They're nuking their fucking backlog. HBO just nuked all the classic Cartoon Network shit. It's hard. It's just like actors, man. You got to do one for them and you got to do one for you. Isn't it like the peak time for anime is an anime, an animator? Is a finished anime that you watch as a consumer the same thing as working as an animator? No? Okay. Anyway, I am a huge Meat Canyon fan. Huge. I think he's an incredible talent. So if that came off a little stiff, it's because I think what he makes is great. What's your favorite shonen? Probably Naruto. Hideo Kojima says games from big studios these days are safe and tremendously boring. People who are making military games, they probably don't know how to dismantle a gun or shoot a gun. That's kind of sad. Okay, that's weird. I do, because I've been doing this training and I learned so many ways to kill people. He did not elaborate. He is an eclectic genius, I tell you that much. I agree with the first statement a lot, though. AAA games have now gotten to the point where I almost find a lot of them unplayable. They're so copy paste. They're so like just reprinted, formulaic, boring. That I'm just like, man, I miss the picadillos. I miss the weirdness. Anyway, will you play some of the Battlefield beta this week? Probably not. I'm not a big... I know Battlefield is supposed to be better than COD, but those games have never been my shit.
The party's getting out of hand. The babies won't stop doing lines of formula off the changing tables.
Cool,
Some
Aunt.
dancers come dressed as Miss Rachel. So we'll have bottle service, but do you think they also want to do slap the tit? Whoa, whoa, whoa! You're obviously milk drunk. You're obviously milk drunk. You can't drive right now, okay?
That wasn't really for me, except for Slap the Tit, which is a new game that I've never really even thought about.
Darcy, but after Dog Soldiers came out in 2002, all the subsequent werewolves over the last 20 years have been less and less vicious. They started making werewolf love stories, Darcy. Love stories.
What am I looking at?
Are you thinking of like Underworld and Twilight?
Well, yeah, I'm including those. Vampires have always been
Dog Soldiers is the best werewolf movie that I agree with.
a little wimpy because they're essentially poisoners. They don't attack you directly, they infect you. So yeah, both of those franchises involve lame-o Lifetime Movie of the Week plots where sure he's a vampire, but I love him. And sure he's a werewolf and he hates my vampire
What is this? What show is this? The Last Drive-In?
boyfriend, but maybe I love him too. I mean, they're supposed to be predators, Darcy. They're supposed to be serial killers.
And who is Darcy?
But hates my vampire, but I love him. And sure he's a werewolf and he hates my vampire boyfriend, but maybe I love him too. I mean, they're
Who is Darcy?
supposed to be predators, Darcy. They're supposed to be serial killers. You shouldn't be hanging out at the mall with them.
I think it all started with YA fiction.
What's YA fiction?
Young adult
fiction. Novels for teens.
Well, of course it did, because what's the theme of young adult fiction?
Love conquers all.
Yes! Is that disgusting or what?
This guy rules.
You don't like love conquers all?
Dude, okay. You know how people are always like, Will, this is you in 20 years. Will, this is you in 5 years. Will, this is you in 30 years. Boom, this guy. This is the elder nerd right here.
Because what's the theme of young adult fiction?
Love conquers all.
Yes! Is that disgusting? or
Will,
what?
this is you now? Okay, fair.
You don't like love conquers all stories?
No! Love should not be able to conquer vampires and werewolves, especially not werewolves. I mean, the Nazis had a werewolf division of their army. They had an Operation Werewolf. The Viking warriors, the berserkers, they put on wolf skins and wolf heads before going into battle so they could be vicious, uncontrollable, raging killing machines. They didn't stop to ask the women of Great Britain out on dates.
I love that for you, Darcy. I love that for you. Chinese animation goes hard. Oh, let's take a look. By the way, guys, we're going to watch Alone soon. I'm going to be honest, I kind of don't like it. Hey, it's an uncanny valley. Yeah, it kind of is. Also, the sound design sucks. Interesting. This is relevant to the last drive-in video.
We don't have time for that. We do not have time for that. We just have to stop.
do this because it is like just the cool.
We do not have.
Darcy, what's going on here? Can I show this?
We don't have time for that. We do not have time for that. We just have to stop.
do this because it is like just the coolest mask ever. It's not that cool.
Oh yeah, wow.
Check by the money.
Oh my God, Darcy's going full Sybil Danning. Darcy.
What's up?
So you're like really
Are you questioning my lifestyle choices?
No.
All right then.
No.
This show rules. I don't even know what this show is. Oh, did they watch Dog Soldiers? Did they watch old horror movies and then talk about them? That's so fun. I wish I had that job. Wait, I do have that job. Yes! Sometimes I forget what I do here. Costco Fahrenheit? Reborn? What is this? What is Costco Fahrenheit?
All units respond. We have another escape from the Costco tech facilities. Suspect is armed and dangerous. Do not attempt to capture alive.
Oh, fuck.
No, sir, no. Sir, no, sir, no.
Not Terry.
Give yourself up, meow meow. We've got you totally surrounded. I ain't going back to prison, you bunker motherfucking bitch, nigga, fucking loving, sucking, fat cracker, cracker.
Oh yeah, wow.
Oh my God.
Get me Costco Fahrenheit.
We are gathered here today
Hassan's TTS.
remember a great man, a man of integrity, a man of truth and humility.
Oh, Carlos. Oh, mi corazón un fuego. Carlos, did you win the race? Did you beat Wubby?
A man named...
We tied? Okay, listen. Chat had spoken, though. That means that you both have to watch Paul Blart Mall Cop for 24 hours on loop. You both have to do that. Because you guys tying is worse than one of you losing. That's just a Tuesday for me. All right, prove it. Prove it, cowboy. 24 hours, Mall Cop 3 on loop.
His family knew him as a
Personality trait 1.
who selflessly
Personality trait 2.
That's true.
Dude, this anime fucking rules. Wait, someone said this is the guy who made Super Jail? Real shit? Paul Blart isn't even bad? Get that guy's hard drive. Someone bring me that guy's hard drive. Tread on them.
Someone's been a bad little pussy.
What is wrong with you, man?
Nice try.
Ow! He's breakdance fighting.
My friend Sarah.
Mordwig. I like this guy.
Go with dignity, Terry.
I grew up on the streets, man. People always giving you tuna and shit. I hate tuna.
You're like light and dark, good and bad, locked in eternal conflict, in cosmic balance.
Balance.
People don't know what it takes to protect and serve value at Costco. The strain on a good cop's mind. People like you don't know what to be a cop. We serve with dignity, honor, and resolve.
Baby, come back.
Waste this fool, man.
Gotta get on his level. Talk street.
Word up.
Meow 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 meow.
Never thought of it like that.
Meow 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 meow.
Oh.
All according to plan.
God damn it, Costco. Do you have any idea how long I spent making this photo album of you? You didn't even wish me a happy birthday last week.
Best wishes. The world needs people like me. I stand between order and chaos. And the bad guys are bad. And I'm like a wall between now fuck it.
10 out of 10. Good animation, bad writing? No, that was hilarious. Costco Fahrenheit was great. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is now time In 3 minutes, we're going to watch the next episode of Alone. Australia, my alone heads, it's time. Let me grab a water, pee, use the restroom, do what you got to do, because when we come back, it's alone time.
I hear the ticking of the clock. I'm lying here, the room's pitch dark. I wonder where you are tonight. No answer on the telephone. And the night goes by so very slow. Oh, I hope that it won't end though. Alone. Till now, I always got by on my own. I never really cared until I met you. And now it tells me to the moon. How do I get to alone? How do I get to alone? You don't know how long I have wanted to touch your lips and hold you tight. Oh, you don't know how long I have waited, and I was gonna tell you tonight. But the secret is still my own, and my love for you is still unknown. Alone.
Down. More poke content soon, please, Neffel.
Did anybody reach out to me about the Nuzlocke Invitational? No, because if they did, I would have done it. I would have fucking loved to do the Nuzlocke Invitational. It was such a cool event. SD Brewer! Thank you for the 5. Yeah. All right, hold on. Hold on, please. Hold, please. I'm being incredibly native, and I was asked to be on Naked and Afraid. However, I think I could do very well catching fish and fly fishermen from the Northeast. Steve Shepard, if you are native and you get a chance to go on one of these shows, you have the opportunity to do the funniest thing in the world, which is convince white people that everything you're saying is a Native American saying. White people will believe anything you are saying is profound. You have an ability to lie to a whole generation of whites. If you just do the like wise Native American thing before you say whatever. He typed native, but he meant naive. Son of a bitch. Now! No, you're not being naive. If you're a good fisherman, you can go out there and you can do well. But if you're also native, you got to hit him with some of that fake wisdom. My father used to say, the setting sun inspires a man to think of distant misty thoughts, but those thoughts remain thoughts as long as he is a man. People will be like, yo, write that shit down. Write that shit down. Dude, if I was native, I would do that all the time. I would just lie. I would fucking lie all the time. White people deserve it, dude. They deserve it. Just lie to them. Teach them fake Native American sayings all the time. All right, ladies and gentlemen. God, that's a tough place to end. Oh, I want to know what happens. But dude, okay, here's the risk we run. If we watch one more, she might be eliminated right at the beginning of the episode, in which case we all go into depression. We all go into depression. Every episode's going to be a cliffhanger. He's right. He's right. Unless you guys really have an overwhelming want to watch another episode tonight, I feel like we should save it, because if our deaf lesbian queen goes out, I'm going to go into deep depression. Well. And Guy Slee 18 really wants to watch another one. Somebody IW. Chowing around I am depressed most of the time anyway. Oh God. Jesus Christ. Nina, thank you so much. Darts DiBiase. Bigelow Bone. Andra Hedge, thank you for the 5. Bleach 1018. The Warzel Bortzel. No Force. Dude, you got me juiced up. Hey, let's give away some hot sauce for the alone heads too, shall we? Oh, someone's already doing it. Someone's already doing it. Thank you so much, guys. I usually wouldn't hit you up for subs, but we're at our lowest sub count in years. All right, let me give you some hot sauce too. Let me give you some hot sauce as well. Thank you. Ooh, Megan, I appreciate you. Thank you, guys. Whoa. Swalka 99, Cambo 6. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yes, we must sauce the rat. Radix392, thank you so much. Guys, we got another $100 of hot sauce being sent to you, and it includes shipping. Casper CK, you won. Also, Minius, you won. Hot sauce, including shipping. Make sure you go to nefsauce.com/redeem to get your free hot sauce. We got another 5 bottles going out right now. Captain Jewish, thank you for the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Luku Chun. Thank you. Dude Cooks. Thank you. Ridiculous. Thank you. Let's get these hot sauces out. Oh! I need to know about that poor, sad woman's urinary tract infection is the best dono message I've ever received. Airspeed is alive! 10 gifties! And there goes the hot sauce. Holy shit, guys. My chat is moving like we have 20,000 people in here. By the way, guys, I want to let you know, apparently, I'm one of the top streamers that doesn't bot. Maybe I should start botting. I didn't know everybody else was botting. I'm an idiot here with real chatters. If I had some bots, they might be nice to me and stop asking to see my fucking butthole. What a sucker I've been. Oh, guys, thank you so much to everybody. Sincerely, thank you. This is way over the top. In fact, it's so over the top. Oh my God. Badger MK1, it's so over the top. I got to give more hot sauce. You guys are crazy. Dude, Badger MK, thank you so much. What the frick? Insane, you guys. Insane. Let me give a little back to you. We're on fire. Bang. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Mini Heels 350. Thank you. This is wild. You guys really want to do Uno Mas. Uno Mas. La 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 la. Will's the perfect example of the internet made the right streamer famous. We're grassroots, baby. We're grassroots. Oh my God. MK Ultra Wide. 20 gifteronis. My God in heaven. M1, thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Holy polluted lives. Thank you. I appreciate it, guys. We're giving away sauce, ladies and gentlemen. We're giving away that sauce right here. Let's see another 5 sauce winners. This is crazy. All right, we're going to watch one more episode. God damn it. We're watching one where the people have spoken. The people have spoken. Quarantine Wolf, thank you so much. Here are the hot sauce winners. Sleepy, Ear in a Jar, U1, Twitch Fishbowl, Glorious J, Torgo Burn, and Glorious J. We still have the double glitch. Go to nefsauce.com/redeem to get your free hot sauce, including shipping. Oh, thank you so much. Synthical Coleman. Thank you so much. How have you never won? I don't know. Let's give away more sauce so that you can win. We can't hear the alerts. It's awkward. Oh, here you go. It's chaos. You want this? You want this fucking chaos? You want this goddamn chaos?
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
I was
Caleb
saving
gifted
you.
a Tier 1 sub to sleepy_ainharyar.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Defenestrate_Tom gifted a Tier
You
1
want to
sub
see
to
what my
Adrian.
life
Oh yeah,
is?
wow, that's very cool.
All right, we're sending out
Exclamation mark,
another $100 of sauce, ladies and gentlemen. My gosh, my golly, my
sauce.
God. Here goes the sauce, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa, that's good squishy. Keep those tips up. You're awesome, Will. Thank you so much. Sloppenheimer. Thank you.
Wow, that's very cool.
I call my bitch Dumbledore because she's the headmaster. Hazard
Shower and sauce
MTG,
nest.
thank you so much
Oh yeah, wow, that's
for
very
another
cool.
5
Sauce me
gifted.
push-
Thank you.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
We need a domain
Oh, yeah, wow,
expansion.
that's very
You guys want a
cool.
domain
Smurf
expansion?
account gifted a Tier 1 sub to Super Sly
Haas, you
Ninja.
still got
Oh,
that?
yeah, wow,
You still
that's
got
very
that
cool.
domain expansion?
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Let's see. I haven't done this in a
Oh
while.
yeah, wow, that's very
Hold
cool.
on.
Yo.
You're going to love this.
Haas.
Wow, that's very
What you're seeing now is my normal state.
Haas, you still have it?
This is a Super Saiyan. And this is what is known as a Super Saiyan that
ascended past a Super Saiyan. Or you could just call this a Super Saiyan 2.
What's the transformation? You changed your hair somewhat.
Just wait.
As if you probably will surpass the Super Saiyan. Is that possible?
You must be blind.
And this, what he's doing, is to go even further beyond.
It's unreal. How is he generating that much power?
Feels like the whole world is shaking apart. What is Goku doing? If he doesn't stop this, everything is going to be destroyed.
You gotta go Monka Giga for this one, Haas. Give him everything.
No, stop it, Goku! Doesn't do this now is going to drain away all the time you have left on Earth. And I say we need every second of it as it is. Give them everything, Haas! Still the remaining expansion! Take that further beyond!
It's enough. It's enough. Get it all out of here. Get it all out of here. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Oh God. Oh God.
Oh yeah, wow.
Oh
that's
God.
very cool.
I nutted? Oh my God. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. All right, guys. Thank you. Hey, I really appreciate
Football.
Oh, what a good
63
time.
months.
I really appreciate the hype train, but you guys want me to start another episode of Alone, correct? It's time to start the next episode of Alone, right?
Oh yeah, wow.
You don't
that's
want
very
to
cool.
just
Legit
keep
Salvage
going.
gifted a tier 1 sub to Theatry.
I mean, this is crazy. Okay. Thank you so much for the hype train. I appreciate you. And remember, if you won one of those like 30 bottles of hot sauce, please go to nefsauce.com/redeem to claim your hot sauce.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
All right, that's it for tonight, I think, guys. It's time for games. Oh, we have 3 people in games here, I see.
Okay, but hear me out. We have